Hey, you guys, welcome back to my mental health diary. I wanted to give you guys a quick update of what's been going on this week. Last time I was on this, it was 5 days ago. Um, for those of you that's been tuning in, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you will. My name is Maria P. I am 54 years old and I'm sharing my mental health diary with you guys. Um, if y'all tuned in last week, I told y'all about I was going through with my mouth and my mental whatnot. Um, so I went on Friday to the dentist and I was supposed to go take two tooth out, two teeth out, and I went and I rescheduled the appointment, you guys, because I decided I had time to think on it. I decided to have them put me to sleep and just take out all the teeth they need to take out because I don't want to keep going back and taking out two at a time. You know, to me, it's torture. My anxiety gets real bad. My blood pressure goes sky high. So I figured, I'd rather just have them put me to sleep and let them take out whatever they got to take out. This way I don't feel nothing and I get it over with because the faster I get it over with, the faster I get to heal and my gums get back to the normal size and I get my dentures. Um, so I went and they finally gave me my appointment. My appointment for the 13th. I'm kind of excited, nervous, and scared at the same time, you guys. Um, I was supposed to go on the 13th to a family trip to Hershey's Park. My brother made a trip for the family to go to Hershey Park. Um, I can't go, obviously, because my appointment is on the 13th. So I'm kind of got mixed emotions about it. I'm so upset. I feel sad inside. I wanted to go and have fun. It's been a while since we don't get to go out and enjoy a water theme park. This was my chance. The last time we went to a water theme park was a few years ago, and I don't go nowhere. I'm always in my house. I literally don't go nowhere unless I have an appointment or I have to go food shopping, whatnot. Besides that, I'm always home. And I was looking forward to this trip because it was gonna be all the family, the siblings, the sister-in-laws, brother-in-laws, nieces and nephews, and I can't go, you guys. Um, Now I'm feeling, um, how can I put it? I feel left out. I'm not gonna be able to have fun with them, and but I'd rather sacrifice a day of fun and take care of my teeth and get it over with. They wanted me to change my appointment, but I can't, and I won't because I have to do what's best for me at the end of the day. As much fun as I want to, as much fun they're gonna have, and as much I want to go with them, I can't go. I cried about it so many times already, you guys. This menopause has me in my feelings. I'm so sensitive to things, and I cry for any little thing, and my mental health don't make it any easier. I'm going through so much emotions because I never been through something like this. I'm 54 years old, and I'm about to be more toothless. It's your image, but it doesn't define me or who I am. Um, I just want to get this over with, if this makes sense, you guys. We had a barbecue on Thursday for my husband's 50th birthday, and I was the only one wearing a mask. It's embarrassing. I was so embarrassed. People ask when they see you with a mask, are you okay? What's going on? Because they want to make sure I'm not sick or I'm not spreading anything. And I got to sit there and explain to them, I caught infection in my mouth, and now I got to get some tooth pulled. And now I'm going to surgery on the 13th and got to get some more pulled, and the questions that I got in my head is, how long is it going to take? And I'm going to be there for a long time. Do I want to look in the mirror right after? Is my face going to get swollen the way it did before? If not even worse, because it's more that they're taking out. Guys, take care of your teeth. Take care of your teeth. This is what happens when you don't take care of your teeth and when you don't floss and you don't brush after every meal, especially after you eat sweets. I use a toothpick, and the result of the toothpick, I caught an infection. And 12 years back, I got hit by a car and my whole face hit a bumper. And within the years, my teeth started getting loose. So this is why I'm going through what I'm going through. I wish I could go on the 13th, with the family and have fun and go on the water rides and stuff, but I can't. So I'm gonna be missing out. But it's gonna be for good cause. Um, I I'm kicking my own butt, you guys. I come down on myself so hard. Because if I would have took care of myself better, I wouldn't have been going through this. I would have been, excited, and I would have been looking forward to the Hershey Park. And now, instead of me going to Hershey Park, I gotta be in the OR. So while everybody is driving to go to the trip, your girl's gonna be in the OR, and I'm kind of nervous about it. Um, I just want to get it over with. I want to get my smile back. Um, I was in the shower the other day and I cried my eyeballs again out for I want to have this time, and I was talking to the Lord and I was praying because we're not supposed to ask why me. But I just hope that He has some mercy on me. I'm someone who's been going through so much. I suffer a lot in my life, and I ask myself, when is the suffering gonna stop? When am I gonna stop going through things? It's like it never ends. If it's not one thing, it's another, and it takes a toll on you sometimes. But you have to find your inner strength, and you gotta pray, and you gotta have faith, and hope that God gets me through this. You know, I'm gonna miss out on the Hershey trip, you guys. Oh, it's breaking my heart because I'm always complaining. Oh, we don't get to go nowhere. We don't get to go out. I want to go to the water park. And finally, that they're making a trip to go to the water park, I can't go. Because they happen to make my appointment for that day. And it's taking a toll on my mental. I look in the mirror now and I get so sad. I smile to try to amp myself up, and it just makes me cry because I feel so ugly. It's hard to explain how I'm feeling. But just make sure you guys take care of your teeth. You know, um, don't be like me. Not that I wasn't taking care of my teeth, but I wasn't flossing. Because when I went to another dentist and they was telling me don't floss because it's not good for your gums, it's not good for your teeth. And come to find out, they were wrong. They were wrong. I listened and I didn't floss. I would brush my teeth after every meal. I thought I was doing a good job, guys, because even when I was eating snacks, I would go and brush my teeth. And I should have never used that toothpick. It broke inside my gum and I caught bad infection and I had a pus bore, and I don't want to go through that again. That's no joke. A toothache is so horrible, you guys. So horrible. It takes up your ears. It's like you have a migraine, but it's worse than a migraine, if that makes sense. I'm tired of going through pain, and I hope and pray that God just bless me and allows me to go through this surgery peacefully. I'm just looking forward to my smile again. Yeah, I gotta wear dentures, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm not the only one that wears dentures. At least I'm gonna have my smile back. I'll be able to eat okay. Um, I'm gonna have to be in a special diet when I get it done because it's gonna be a few teeth. So I'm gonna have to, soup it up. And I was thinking of just making some pateles because that's soft and that's yummy. I don't want to lose my weight. I'm very concerned about that. Um, I feel so ugly, guys, right now because I, when you look in the mirror and you don't see yourself, I'm going through that stage again. When I already got out of it, I'm back in that stage again, and that's what bothers me the most. Um, I caught to my new strokes a few years back, so my mouth over here on this side looks sad, and now I'm going through with the teeth removal, and it's making me feel more ugly, more sad. Um, I feel broken, but it's okay. God is gonna get me through this. I just gotta have faith and keep praying to the man above. You know, um, can't give up. There's a reason why I survived me getting hit by a car 12 years ago. I'm still here, which is a blessing. I just wanted to share you guys my thoughts and what I was going through. Please like, share, and subscribe. You guys feel free to leave a positive comment if you can. Um, Not everybody's watching my channel, but that's okay. I do this more for me because I suffer from mental issues, and this is why I call it my mental health diary, because it's just something's got to help me get through whatever I go through. It's not easy in this world, guys. Mental health awareness is something real serious, and if you don't talk about it